So welcome back. What I'm trying to do is go with this test build for the ultimate. We already finished it, and we are trying new challenges with this build, which is pretty powerful. And I think I will try and do some challenging things like well, we did the survivor path, I think, trying the other paths. I'm not sure if I already did those. I think I did not. I'm not sure about it. Seeking, slaying. Okay, let's go there and see. We have no more time limits because more or less we are not going to Geyser and the game there. We just want to test this build. Basically, we just acquire things to make our bot able to reach Ukaizo if we want, but not something I want to try. So, we could try and finish other quests here but all in all, I don't think they should be as difficult as going to the Crucible and try the other paths. So let's go there. Maybe we will need some little more food for that. Also, maybe we need to get more time for our buffs, but we can see them here because we don't have wild challenge enabled for this test run. Yeah, we have infinity everywhere, I think. No, Shadowfall, not infinity, but still more than 80 million seconds, so should not be a problem. And it's interesting not having the wild challenge enabled because you can see the numbers and evaluate things. And one very interesting thing is that even before finding Scodier's Edge, you can reach pretty good recovery time decrease just using the Scodier trophy, because you can get 50% less recovery time, which is not bad at all, especially if you couple it with where is it? Low damage rules, 15 action speed, and the Umbra. +25 action speed bonuses. And I want to show you this, which is stacking with. So this is a chant invocation, which is you can prolong it and make it stack with the bonuses from the least unstable coil. So you can get 10 points for each of these stats. And the final result is pretty good. So you have might, constitution, and resolve, which are increased by 10 points, so not bad at all. Anyway, let's go there. We could also do finish parts, but again, we are looking for some little challenge. Let me also check this thing. Okay, so in theory I can take a look at the chat. Okay, should be visible. Right.
Indeed.
My fishermen saw your boat sailing from Pococahara. The storms, they parted like a school of fish before Nagati. Now,
First they must clear.
already they make plans. I say this, you are all...
And we are here mostly to get some food.
Soon the director will send, unless you have room on your ship. Wait, what do you pair compl? And anyway, but I will see this gets back to the director in. That you mean? If their work was finished, aggressima. E così, but Soon the director, unless you è così.
Let's see if we have something to sell. I think so. Plenty of things to sell. We could use some better
For
food.
what do you linger here? The village Orenga wanted it. He said it will always I stand here. Someone must. What is there to even to build this? We must hike up the Am I a Kuaru? Go see the sweaty one. The dwarf.
Oh well, we will do with
So the hatching scampered. I hope they were caught. The high tide is stingy.
with these supplies, which are the attack. Oh, we can buy this, which is a little better. Also rice. That should be enough to have the crew happy while we try to reach our destination. We could rise and fight. Let's see. Problem is if you have Shoti in your party and but let me see this. I think I don't have any more the bonus to health, so we could also get her killed probably. Let's try it. I'm curious about this. I will save just to be sure, but I think we can afford a battle. Because we should have time to make Villa safe.
Death take you. Be on seek. Death to those who oppose the Republic.
Perfect. Ni som la sida ex hopphitin med It's beyond me.
Be on seek.
Let's share coins with the crew. So they are already super happy. Okay, let's take them. But basically, when you are this higher level, you can board low-level boats. Basically, without any risk. We could go here, explore a little, but I don't think that's much to do here. Let's see. Let me check this. No, better to do. Okay, so we are high level, so probably not a problem, but the right tactic is to go here and be able to be sure to have the boots on, the boots effect, and be sure you have to do this so they are applied again, and then you can prolong them, because the boots reset each time you fight. They are super powerful, but the invisibility lasts just until the next fight. And I think in that bog there will be some kind of ambush. I don't remember really, because it's not a place you visit while you do the ultimate, like, but we are just exploring things, trying to have fun. Let's see how many seconds we have. 100 seconds about. Let's do a little more. Not like this, like this. So basically, as usual, what I'm doing is swapping the Strand of Feather and the Kabbalist Gambeson. So each time I swap one of them, duration of positive effects is increased by 10%. So Also, this invisibility from the boots is increased the time it lasts, and so you can reach pretty long duration in about a few tenths of swaps, like about 400 millions of seconds. That should be more than enough. And let me check here. This is not yet finished.
What do you want?
I just realized that it is convenient to develop the mod rear till the end, because at the end you get it is a little difficult to kill so many kits, but it is worth, because with this build and with any build where you don't have some kind of
Good.
fighter's ability that you can use with weapons, if you develop fully the mod wheel, you get a nice ability that you can use to stun Villa, and this way you can control her at the start much easier, as you can use that ability out of fight, so it is not really consumed, but it is very useful for that reason. So I did not develop completely the mod wheel, but I could also do that. Again, we are already pretty powerful with this build, but it is worth doing that. And where it is, and also these missile glows are super powerful when you are high level. Especially if you have a high arcana. But anyway, let's explore this place. We have plenty of invisibility, so we should be able to last the time. I don't remember honestly what kind of ambush can we go. Oh, we have high enough athletics. That's good. 4 hours, not good for an ultimate, but let's see what happens. Survival 8, another 4 hours, so 10 hours spent just for this. Not good for real ultimate, but out of curiosity, let's see what happens. Ooh, a fight immediately, but we should have enough time for this.
Yes, I shall.
Not something difficult.
Yes, certainly.
Oh well,
Indeed. Meeting the cedar eggs, cock hinting this. Yes? Meeting the cedar eggs, cock hinting this. Meeting the cedar eggs, cock hinting this. Yes? Meeting the cedar eggs, cock hinting this. Oh? Meeting the cedar eggs, cock hinting this. Yes?
Proactive. Word a build in Saul. Be on seek. Be on seek.
Yes? Meeting the cedar eggs, cock hinting this. Yes? Meeting the cedar eggs, cock hinting this. Yes?
Word a build in Saul.
Yes?
Still more. This
I shall. Meeting the cedar. Lost it.
Sacritu.
Yes?
Word a build in Saul.
Meeting the cedar eggs, cock hinting this. Meeting the cedar eggs, cock hinting this. As you like. I shall make it so.
Not sure there's something interesting here, but you get it, equip again,
That
go
will do
out,
nicely.
prolong. This way you are invisible. Well, if there is some ambush, like in this example, the boots do not work usually. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, but scripting ambushes, probably they don't. So also be ready if you know there's some ambush with the scrolls for Villa, and even with some figurine to summon some creatures immediately, because we can summon, but we need some seconds for that. So in an ambush you risk always with Villa. I remember the worst ambush is probably the one while going to the mountains, where you can get the cloak to survive during the battle with Dirty Dugan, the cloak that makes you heal by fire damage. And to have that cloak, you have to pass that ambush with fire creatures, and if you are not lucky, Villa spawn in front of you, and it is immediately attacked by all enemies, and the only way you can survive there is managing to use a scroll immediately on her, but still you have about 1 second minimum of time to use that scroll. So in my experience, this using some figurine, which requires about a fraction or seconds, you have more probability to survive that encounter, because enemies will be distracted by the enemy, and you will have time to use the scroll. That's one of the worst encounters in the game for if you have Villa to protect. I'm talking about not using classes that can make Villa unkillable before, or untargetable.
Oh.
But in my experience, that has been one of the most difficult scripted encounters. Before that one, the one when you have to fight the ring guard beast of winter. But there's a trick there. If you manage to paralyze or to stun Villa, you can jump with the leaping boots and be able to do the fight without having Villa around. So that's much easier. If you don't manage that, you can use this shield with swapping it. You are able to cure very fast, to heal Villa very fast. I don't like it very much, because basically you can just heal and you can't do much more if you use that shield swapping. But in some kind of encounters it can be useful. This one too could be of use. Anyway,
Oh, very
let's
nice.
see if there's something interesting after this bog. Maybe this tower or this catacomb? No idea, but we have time. Let's see. Whoa, nothing good. So, not worth so far. Let's see. This catacomb. Oh, we can enter. We can enter. Honestly, I don't remember much about these locations because I mostly play solo. Oh, I remember this one. This one was a difficult one with vampires, but we should be more than able to tackle with them now. Okay, so don't want this. So first check if you are invisible. We are.
Certainly. Trouble. As you like.
There goes.
What have we here?
Traps. Ooh, this is dangerous. But we are invisible, untargetable, we can do everything we want. So the boots are super cheaty. You just have to pay attention that when you start fighting,
as you like.
at least I think I am still untargetable. Yeah. And then we can think about how we can do the fight.
I shall make it so. Trouble.
If we want to do the fight, and we want, because we are here for fun and to test the build against some powerful enemy, but with boots we should be able to place a trap and do things easily. So, for instance, vessels. Let's use this one.
That will do nicely.
So we are invisible until they trigger the trap, I think. No, until you drop the trap. When you drop the trap, you are no more invisible. You have to count on your real stealth. So not super easy if you are not fast going away. In theory, Raven Darknell told me that you could, if you're fast enough, you should be able to equip again the boots, just going fast back to the inventory. So you don't really... I will try, but I've never been able to do this. So I always relied so far in just shift click and go back there. And okay, let's
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
use no skeletons. We want to avoid
Silence surrounds me.
spawning the skeletons immediately. Anyway, trap nearby. Shift click to go back as soon as possible, like this. But they are smart. Let's try again. Dagger here is smart. Oh, they are not really... it seems they don't trigger the trap, but they may do it. So, not easy. Sometimes they don't behave in a predictable way. So in these cases where you're not sure about how enemies will behave, I prefer to use a chant which is not aggressive. This way it is less likely that they will hear you and go looking for Villa, and so if Villa go out of stealth it may be risky. So this way you can control from stealth. We are no more invisible, but we are stealthed. Let's see. Yeah, as you can see, no more invisible, but still stealthy. So we can summon, and as long as we use not aggressive magic, we can improve our summons. For instance, we can give them this fantastic pain link, which is basically 25%. Always hit repost for each of them. So pretty powerful if you have to fight especially some bosses, because the harder they hit, the sooner they die, as you can see here. It takes sometimes repeating the summons, but you can do it safely in theory, until Villa goes out of stuff, like in this case. So now we want to go out and start summoning, because enemies will soon come here. Ooh, danger here.
Mítum Zasira ex Cochinting Mítum Zasira ex Cochinting
Sacrifu!
Mítum Zasira
Word that build in sour.
Mítum Zasira ex Cochinting
Lava be on seek.
Yes. Mítum Zasira ex Cochinting
Spot on.
Mítum Zasira ex Cochinting
Lava be on seek.
Mítum Zasira ex Cochinting
Lava be on seek.
This one was pretty tough.
Mítum Zasira ex Cochinting
Let's have some fun. I cannot. Too many
I
skeletons.
fear not.
Lava be on seek.
As you like.
But let's see if we still have our buffs, because those ranged enemies... Oh, drag crash. Honestly, drugs are not something I like a lot. Because once you get them one time, you have to keep on using them.
Oh, there.
And it's not bad. Keep on using drugs. You can prolong them in theory, also overlap some of them, but I found it's incredibly difficult to overlap all the drug effects, almost impossible, because it is not always the same sequence that works. So all in all, you can manage keeping 3 or 4 of them enabled, but then if you have long fight, it is very likely that you have your drug effect goes out, and it's not good in that case. So honestly, not sure it is worth. Obviously, if you have a special build like the monk subclass, that needs the drugs, that's another uh, another matter, but normally, I don't know. Not sure it's what. Not sure if at a certain level it is worth to use this one instead of the Strand of Favor, because in theory with this one you can get 1 point more of power level. It depends. Where is the Strand of Favor now? Lost it? So basically the strand is giving you 1 intelligence and 10% improvement of both resistance to duration, negative effects last 10% less and positive effects last 10% longer. And this one is giving you the same 1 point in intellect, but in theory 1 power level should be better than maybe that 10 points percent, which is like 2 points more of intelligence. I don't know. Honestly, it depends. If it is a battle where you think you can be hit by some hostile effect, maybe the strand is still better. But if you are a point of where your power level is just 1 step beyond being able to, for instance, have 1 more a jump with the for instance the mind blades, before I think there's 1 more jump every 2 power level, if I recall correctly. It may be worth to get that 1 more point of power level, maybe. Not sure, but could be. But it depends on how hard the enemy is, honestly. So more than 100 million seconds should do. And we are still invisible. We could also use this thing, probably. Yeah. And I think sigils should be working until you sleep again, so not real need to prolong those. But the tactic, if you need to put out the sigils, a great way is and you don't have invisibility but just stealth, a good way is with this necklace of fireballs, because it has a range with the area of the spell. You can reach a range that still makes you safe from from the danger in
I
theory.
shall make it so.
So basically you go at the distance more or less you think the spell will hit, and without triggering that thing. And that's it. And this works even when you are low level enough. This is one items you can easily find in double copies, so you can just keep on using it, because when you have more than one item stacking with magic, you can recharge it and use it without sleeping. Same with these powerful missile glows. I found even 3 of them. But if you want to recharge, just drop it. And this has obviously some kind of cheats in a certain point of view, but we are doing ultimate level of challenge, so anything goes, because ultimate is something at incredible difficulty level. Just keeping Villa alive is something that is completely changing the way you have to play, because half of your time is there keeping Villa alive, and oftentimes more than half your time. And also you have all the other Magma and Fire challenges, like you cannot pause the game while you fight, a lot of things. But I think if you manage to play at this level of difficulty, then at least in single, if you remove this kind of difficulty, you don't have fun anymore, because everything looks so easy if you don't have Villa around to babysit. So, vessel. But all in all, I would not come here for an ultimate run. Not worth too much time. Not real something super interesting. Let's see. Shadow. We don't have it anymore. Okay, so you can think about, but we are sailing, no real risk. Why? We could wait to get the boots effect on while we are in some land places. Well, what if you get boarded by some pirate ship and you are not yet super high level? So better to do this anyway, if you have the boots, because once you have them, it's always safer to have them on. Again, I'm talking about ultimate level of challenge. So most Magma Fire Zone, and your main focus is always keeping Will alive. So if you manage to start from invisibility the fight, you have much more time to decide what to do. It doesn't always work because some encounters are scripted and battle starts and you're out of invisibility, but sometimes you stay invisible, and in that case it's much easier keeping Will alive. Anyway, we could go to Nikataka, buy something, sell something. Oh, I want to kill Biaka, huh? Oh, Dichila also. I want to try a fight with Dichila, because not an easy fight. I mean, with the cannons, not with a boarding, because boarding we have already seen that we are high level, so not difficult. Down here, okay. For this time we will not. Lucilla is safe for now, but next time we will try. Because our main goal for now is to reach the Crucible battles. Let's see if we can do the other paths. At least I think I did not try them already. And especially to test this build, I think the most difficult one is for sure the one where you basically are stripped of all your things. And you are a sort of powerful construct, but you cannot use your standard abilities. You just can punch, fight with as a construct, and surviving there is pretty dangerous and nearly impossible for a caster. So that will be pretty hard. So are we still invisible? Yes. Let's see.
Oh, very nice.
Welcome. I hope I can be of service. Rare is the hunter's. Unfortunately, continue impress. You now know. Not many. Please. Oh, and these are interesting
things, the vampire quarterstaff, because each of them gives you this effect. Charming and frightening. A charming vessel and frightening kids. So when you have more than one, you can recharge them. So could be pretty interesting. And they are worth lots of money.
Greetings, champion.
Okay, so let's save and see
As
if
you
we
like.
have still something to do here. This is our path. We did the survivor. What can we do with this? Ooh, additional challenges.
I shall make it so.
Oh, never did this. Protect the visage nodes before the Archmage. So, this is tactical. So we must protect the research from the imps. Let's see what happens. I think I did it this once, so 2 times.
Archmage Erasti's library was lost to the hands of his endure.
Okay, we must protect things this time more than kill. So better to have the skeletons enabled. Should we go here? Yeah.
Trouble.
Oh, we are still invisible.
Yes.
Right.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Okay, so imps and villa. Let's try this. Let's see if we manage to stun them.
That will do nicely. Indeed.
Be on seek.
Mítum dá síra ag cochintí nesí. Certainly.
Ooh, Nagas.
Mítum dá síra ag cochintí nesí.
Lava, be on seek.
Mítum dá síra ag cochintí nesí.
Lava, be on seek.
Mítum dá síra ag cochintí nesí. Mítum dá síra ag cochintí nesí.
Proacted. Word a building sour.
Oh crap.
Yes? Mítum dá síra ag cochintí nesí.
Still this one.
Yes? Mítum dá síra ag
But we have
cochintí
still
nesí.
2 tables up. More and more imps. Ooh, these are tough.
Mítum dá síra ag cochintí nesí.
Sacred food.
Indeed.
Word a building lava, be on seek.
Certainly.
I should be able to empower also.
Mítum dá síra ag cochintí nesí.
I hope this is the last assault.
Be on seek. Be on seek. Be on seek. Be on seek. Word a build and sour.
It's beyond me.
Still more. This is incredibly difficult.
Word a build and sour. Be on seek.
Perfect.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't think I can heal this thing. More and more. Oh crap.
Mítum Nasira ex Kochintensni. Mítum Nasira ex Kochintensni.
Got to try something else.
Mítum Nasira ex Kochintensni. Mítum Nasira ex Kochintensni.
Oh, that's not it.
More? They never end.
Mítum Nasira ex Kochintensni. Mítum Nasira ex Kochintensni.
Oh, indeed.
Mítum Nasira ex Kochintensni.
Word that builds and sour. Spot on.
Oh, certainly. Mítum Nasira ex Kochintensni. Yes. Mítum Nasira ex Kochintensni.
Sacre fool.
Yes. Mítum Nasira ex Koch.
Got to try something else. Perfect.
Oh,
Very well.
yes. Indeed.
Oh. Well, we gained this mechanical marvel. Pretty good thing. But this fight is very difficult.
Had you been there to assist,
Very nice.
Okay, let's see. 24, we have still energized, robust. We need to get this one back. And also this one. Well, while we have brilliant, things are okay. Brilliant is especially important because while we have brilliant, you can use this on a destructible, and using the least unstable coil you can gain back the level 3 powers. It was fine, indestructible, probably, but we have one we can use easily. So let's say I want to get back my perception bonus. Here, and my dexterity bonus. What I could try is find a destructible, and here we have a level, the first fight where we can use something like that.
Greetings, champion.
Welcome back. I hope I can be rare as the hunter is interested in the past as unfortunately continuing you now know as I.
So what we can do is go here and try again the first fight, the agony of the elements, because there are some destructibles here that we can use to recharge our buffs from the least unstable coil, if we are lucky and we get the ones that we are missing. But there are 3 or 4 pillars, so it's very much likely that we will manage that. So as usual, we are still invisible, but at the first attack we will be no more. So what we need is first the belt, because this belt is the least unstable coil while you empower a spell or ability and you hit something. You have you can gain a random inspiration. So if we use that special chanter invocation, we hit a lot of times and we have chances to get a lot of this inspiration, and then we can prolong them. So first we need this, then we need a way to prolong things, to empower things and not consume the empower point. So we need the Sasha's singing scimitar with this refreshing finale enchantment, like this. And then, well, if we manage to do this, we can prolong the effect. So go here, still invisible, sneak, be ready, and try using this magic. But the important thing is we are not chanting yet because we are not in battle. So the only way to have this invocation available is to have the brilliant on. This way we can use them from out of fight and get our bonuses. Oh, I forgot to empower it. Not really smart. Okay, I must empower it with the Sasha, like this. And we got the Swift, which is one of them, as you can see here. We should prolong it. Invisible again. Prolong. And then we do the same thing with the other pillars until we get back them, hopefully. Then we will have to get rid of the enemy, but it is the first battle of the Crucible, should not be difficult at this point. So now we should be invisible again. Always check, because better to check. Same thing.
Whispers and shadows.
Down. Scimitar. Empower. This one. And we have not been lucky. Or maybe we have already all of them. Let's see. Courageous. Brilliant. Oh, we still miss this one. Okay, let's try again.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
No. Let's try again.
Silence surrounds me.
No, we are not lucky. Maybe we need more accuracy. And where is... oh, here it is. This is giving us 3 more points of accuracy. And I even remove this one to be to have more accuracy. Let's see if we can quit this thing.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Again, power. This one. Wow, we did it. So accuracy helps to get all of them. So now we can go invisible again. We don't need any more to prolong, to get more bonuses. We have already what we were looking for. Now we have 30 points of perception, should be pretty good. And we have the rest of the further level improvement. So we can just prolong them. We still need to put down the last obelisk, because else it will keep on spawning enemies. But we can remove the belt now because we have already everything up. But this is really something I suggest you do in the Crucible, because there are super tough battles, the final ones especially, and everything helps. So when you have the coil and a way to avoid using the empower points, better just to do that. Okay, so let's break the last one, and I will keep the Charm of Bones because it's giving more accuracy against... oh, but this one is a spirit. Yeah, no. This is a spirit. So let's keep this one. Okay, back this. Right. Oh, this one is... okay, we are high level, no real need to be safe, but a good tactic for this one is basically when you destroy this one, you go out of stealth and you are usually seen. So it's better just to do it from distance.
Silence surrounds me.
Like this, you go with Villa here, she follows, you go here, and then you try destroying it. Or even with fireballs. So this time you're able to go back to stealth. A little invisibility, so you can try and stun the thing there. Not easy, but if it works, and especially be ready with the skeletons, because we want to spawn them immediately to protect Villa. So invisibility, the distance needed to hit with this, and we stunned it. And so now should be pretty easy. Not easy to hit it.
Yes, I shall. Perfect.
Proactive. Word a build and sour.
Okay.
You have completed you.
Let's see if we have still our buffs on. Because the battle has been long, because that thing has a lot of health. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 We have everything.
That will do nicely.
Okay, I will prolong a little, then save and stop here, but you got the idea. We have already had a special leveled battle. We get back all our bonuses, and next time we will try to do the other paths. And I think for that we need to go outside and visit the other places. But maybe next time, or maybe I don't know if I will be able to go on this evening, but next time for sure I will try and do the other paths. Let's see. We need to prolong them for a lot, because I want to keep them up as long as possible. We have to go outside and walk a lot. It will take some time also. Walk around like this. So we want to reach a very long duration. So think about at least 60-80 swaps, something like that. But without a wild challenge you can just take a look and check how many seconds you have. Pretty easy. Infinity, 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 infinity. Okay, let's see. 1. So brilliant, 1. Constitution, 2. Free. I look for infinity. 1 infinity, 2. But maybe it's more than once. Okay, no, I will see if we have something that's not for infinity. Oh, here it is. Frosted Edge. Oh, this one, as you can see, is not yet infinity, but almost there. So, not sure if there is a difference in that when you reach real infinity, it becomes something different like this or not, but in practice this is like infinity. Anyway, we'll save here. Thanks for watching. See you next time. We will have more fun and see if this build is able to actually survive that battle in the Crucible where you become an animate, a vessel stripped from all your weapons, all your magic, everything. You can just punch things around, and that is probably the one super difficult battle. But anyway, we will see that. For now, thanks for watching. Bye bye.